Hi all, Steve here. This short video, one of a series of Start a Session explainers, looks at the quiz activity in LearnNet. I've spoken to many tutors who are providing their students with quizzes, but these are often not done in the most efficient way. Sometimes they're printed out, other times created in external systems like Microsoft Forms or Kahoot. Although these are great in their own right, they don't provide the kind of integrated reporting, such as activity completion, that you get on LearnNet. Before you add a quiz activity to your course, I always recommend starting by planning your questions in the question bank. Although it's possible to create questions directly within a quiz, building your question bank first makes it much easier to organise, reuse and maintain your questions over time, as I'll demonstrate. Access the question bank on the More tab. When you create questions, it's also worth taking the time to give each one a meaningful name. Students will not see this name, it's purely for your own reference. Rather than naming a question, question 1, choose something descriptive such as health and safety, fire extinguisher types. This makes it much easier to locate questions when you're building future quizzes or updating existing ones. Also, if you scramble the order of the questions, or choose random questions from your bank, question 1 doesn't mean anything. Moodle provides a range of question types that can be marked automatically, helping to reduce marking time while providing students with immediate feedback. The most commonly used self-marking question types include multiple choice, true-false, matching, where students match related items such as terms and definitions, and select missing words. Students complete a sentence or paragraph by choosing the correct words from a drop-down list. This works particularly well for testing key terminology and concepts. These question types are an excellent starting point when creating self-marking quizzes, as they're quick to build, automatically marked, and provide consistent feedback for students. To create a question bank category, choose Categories in the drop-down on the question bank page. Add a new category for the quiz you aim to make. The parent category will usually be the top level for your course. Click on your category name to start adding questions. Only once your questions have been created and organised should you add a quiz activity to your LearnNet course. With editing enabled, use the plus icon and choose Activity or Resource. When you're ready to build the quiz, you simply add questions from the appropriate question bank category. Because your questions are already organised and clearly named, assembling the quiz becomes much quicker and more straightforward. Once you've added all your questions, a maximum grade will be shown for all the questions added. You should then set the pass mark for your quiz based on this number. So if there are a total of 5 points available, I'm making the pass mark 4. Add activity completion tracking to your quiz to get an overview of who has attempted it and how they got on. Preview the quiz by clicking on it in your course, then use the Preview Quiz button. As you become more familiar with the question bank, you'll also discover more advanced question types and features that make your quizzes even more engaging and effective. If you have any questions, please email lnt@dumgal.ac.uk and someone will get back to you. And thanks for watching.